Hey, what's up guys? So Realme recently launched its entry-level budget phone Realme C11 for a price tag of Rs 7500 for 2GB 32GB variant. And if you are planning to buy Realme C11, then you should definitely watch the full video. In this video we will do an in-depth review of Realme C11, we'll test out its gaming and camera performance, mention its pros and cons, and we'll finally suggest you whether you should buy Realme C11 or not. So let's get started. Realme has been working really well on its C series phones, and its predecessor Realme C3 was a huge improvement over Realme C2. But now Realme has launched Realme C11 phone, which is not up to the mark in terms of performance compared to Realme C3. So first, let's check out what's good about Realme C11. This phone is running on Android 10 with Realme UI, and since it's working on Realme UI, the interface is really smooth. But even now the phone is loaded with Chinese bloatware apps like Hello, which were banned by the government. And even though this phone has Google Files app for file manager and trash cleaning, the phone manager and cleaner is still powered by Clean Master, and that's a downer. Realme C11 can handle daily tasks easily, there's no lag or slowdown, and since it has a 5000 mAh battery, Realme C11 can easily work for 1.5 days with normal usage on single charge. Social media apps like Snapchat and Instagram works without any issue. The filters take some time to load, but there isn't any lag or anything. And same goes with Instagram. Instagram works without any issue. There are some frame drops when you scroll rapidly, but it won't bother you much. So if you want a phone just for some basic tasks and social media usage, then Realme C11 won't disappoint. Design wise, the phone looks premium with a textured matte back panel, and the square camera cutout reminds me of Pixel 4, and I feel it's one of the best looking phones from Realme. The phone feels solid and the phone doesn't feel cheap. Realme C11 is available in green and grey color. At the bottom is the mic, micro USB port, speaker grill and headphone jack. The lock and the volume buttons are on the right side. You get the dual SIM tray and SD card slot on the left side. At the back is a dual camera setup and LED flash. On the front is the water drop notch with selfie camera and earpiece. Realme C11 is powered by MediaTek G35 chipset with an octa-core processor and PowerVR 8320 GPU. It comes with only one storage and RAM option, 2GB RAM with 32GB storage. Helio G35 is just a rebranded version of Helio P35 chipset with slightly higher clock speed of 2.3 GHz compared to Helio P35, which has a clock speed of 2 GHz. It's a decent processor for gaming, and you can play games on Realme C11 without any issue, of course on low settings. There's no frame drop, lag or slowdown. Same goes with PUBG. You can play PUBG on balanced or smooth mode on just low or medium FPS. SD mode is not available of course, as it's just an entry level phone. But the game doesn't lag. The objects that are far away take some time to load, but there's no frame drop or slowdown like you can notice on Snapdragon 450 phones like Galaxy M11, which is much costlier compared to Realme C11. If you haven't seen my Realme C11 versus Galaxy M11 speed test yet, you can watch it by clicking on the card on the top right corner. So if you are a gamer but on a tight budget, then this phone won't disappoint. But if you want a better performing phone, then invest 1000 rupees more and buy Realme C3, as it has a much powerful MediaTek G70 processor which performs way better in PUBG. Basic games like Subway Surfer or Temple Run 2 work without any issue. And even while playing games, the phone doesn't heat up, and that's a good point. Now talking about the camera, Realme C11 has a dual camera setup, a 13MP f2.2 aperture camera with face detection autofocus and a 2MP f2.4 aperture depth sensor. There are some basic features in the stock camera app like night mode, portrait mode, pro mode, HDR, live filters, beauty mode, Google Lens and panorama. You can shoot 1080p videos up to 30 fps and 120 fps slow motion videos. At the front is a 5MP f2.4 aperture selfie camera which can shoot up to 1080p resolution videos. You also get portrait mode, live filters and beauty mode in the front camera as well. So let's check out some camera samples. Realme C11 has a very decent camera. Daytime pictures look good, colors are natural, photos have decent amount of details. Portrait photos look good. There's no edge detection issue while capturing images of humans or objects. HDR in normal sunlight works fine, and even in harsh direct sunlight, although the sun area gets overexposed, some details are maintained in the foreground. Indoor shots in artificial lighting conditions look decent. The lights doesn't get overexposed, and since this budget phone has night mode, Even in dark conditions, this phone still captures some decent photos. Selfies look good in normal sunlight, but the HDR doesn't work properly as seen on the picture on the left. Some details in the background are overexposed in portrait mode. And even when the beauty mode is off, there is some sort of smoothing going on, resulting in less facial details. For security, it comes with Face Unlock, which is quite fast. Realme C11 has a 6.5-inch IPS LCD display with 720 by 1560 resolution and 270 ppi density. The colors look good, they are saturated, the display sharpness, contrast ratio and viewing angle is decent enough. So that was all about Realme C11. It's one of the best phones in this price segment. The gaming and camera performance is decent. This phone can handle daily tasks and social media apps easily. And with 5000 mAh battery, this phone can easily last for 1.5 days with normal usage. Please let me know in the comment section below what are your thoughts about Realme C11. If you enjoyed the video, do hit the like button. Also, don't forget to click the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get updates on our new video uploads. Also follow me on Instagram on techbuzz.insta page and techbuzz Facebook page. We will be back with another video soon. Till then, stay tuned.